Oh my gosh, that was wonderful! I had to say it. Episode episode 1 of Wonderful Breaker was wonderful. It was like, wow, the pacing of this episode and the art style, the shading of the art and all that stuff for the animation and everything like that. It was wonderful, amazing wonderful. Dear gosh, how many times am I gonna say wonderful? Do I need to put a countdown on here? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take way too much time when I do the editing process. Anyhow, let's just get on to what happened in episode 1 of Wonderful. Wan-Wan! So we begin off with Komugi and Iroha Inuhai. And they are just like sleeping and all that stuff, and then like what every dog does to their owner wakes them up, and then they go on a walk all around Animal Town. And the way that the shadings when they started in the beginning, like showing all the animals and stuff, there's like a lot of animals. It's kind of like Original that town from Delicious probably pretty cute, but instead of having all the food and everything like that, it's the animals. Like, yeah, this definitely explains how the town they live in is called Animal Town, definitely when you look at it. And the conflicts that were also being shown to this episode about Kumogi being alone without Iroha and all that stuff was also really interesting too, and all that. And we got to see the Inukai family, and we also get to see our soon to be Cures, because we obviously can tell that they definitely are the Cures because they're in the promotion for the show. Mayu and her cat Yuki, as they kind of just moved in, and of course they are in the Pretty Holic store, as that's where they live. Kind of like how it was going on with from Sango and the very first time we saw Pretty Holic in 2021. And she's definitely shy from what we've seen from her. And then yeah, it was mostly just them walking and talking with each other, and just Komugi being lonely without Iroha and stuff like that. So there was nothing really much I can say any of the episodes for first episodes of Pretty Cure and stuff like that. They're always short and stuff like that when they're with their plot and everything. But there was some really good moments here, and I really liked the story plot for it. And then we see the Niko Garden for a moment or so, and during that moment we see the mascot of the series, that is the sheep. And it's called Meemee, but they don't really say his name in this episode or that. But he got turned into one of the monsters of the season, which is surprising. Well, I don't think it was the first time we ever seen the mascots turn into villains and stuff like that, but the monster villain, yeah, I think that happened before, but this is kind of the first time I'm seeing it. But yeah, he got turned into one of the Gar monsters, which is that's the name of the monster of the season, and started making a rampage in the Dark Park when Iroha and Komugi were there together and all that stuff. And as everyone started running away and stuff like that, Iroha went back to go save a boy and his dog that was being almost being attacked by the Garu, and she distracted by making it chase her around and stuff like that, and she told Komugi to stay. And Komugi, she really does not want to stay. She wants to help Iroha a lot. And she even had this nightmare. It's just when Iroha tells her to stay, Komugi is not able to catch up to her and stuff like that. And you can see that emotion and all that stuff, and that was really good. Maybe it is mostly because since Yoshio Minarata is part of the production of the show, it makes kind of sense why this plot story, which was written by her, had a lot of emotion on that type of topic. But we also get to see Satoru. He and his bunny Daikafu. They are classmates and friends of Iroha. And he was basically I liked it how he introduced, but I think it's gonna take a while for me to get used to the voice actor for him is using. But I liked that scene where they were at the mirror stone that they are talking about, which is basically the artifact of the town and stuff like that. And it says it's called that, but you can't see your reflection in it. Well, apparently Komugi saw her reflection. Well, she was not looking at it, but we did see it. But back to the main part of the battle episode, and so when Iroha couldn't run anymore and she tripped it, Komugi was like startled when what she should do, and then she finally like says she had to protect her owner and runs over to like save her owner, which is Iroha and all that stuff. And the stone that they found while they were playing in the park started to glow, and it seems to be like that stone seems to have been the wonderful pack that they use in the show to transform. And it also gave Komugi to the power to transform into a human and then into Cure Wonderful. And what do I have to say about the transformation? Because we have to like talk about it, the first transformation of this episode and all that stuff. But it was just wonderful and all that stuff, and I couldn't really like see a lot of it because like the way how I watch Wonderful Pretty Cure. Oh, the ads. The ads just had to ruin it for me. Well, that's what I get. Well, and I just like have to say it was wonderful. It was just wonderful. That's it. Just wonderful. And then like she like had this little fun time with the Gargo or something like not like hurting it or anything like you would probably see from the other cures doing and all that stuff. And then she just gives it like a big hug when she realizes that it doesn't want to fight and all that stuff and that it was hurt and stuff like that and pain. She just gives it a hug and then it just like purifies the Garu, and that's where we see the mascot sheep again in full or like lying on the ground, me. And like during this, it took to like Iroha some time to realize that Cure Wonderful and the girl that she was seeing was actually her dog Komugi and all that stuff. And that was also fun seeing her shocked expression. It says everything is too wonderful and all that stuff. Yeah, everything was too wonderful, definitely, and it's gonna get a lot more wonderful as the show progresses. And I can't wait to see for more episodes. This was really fun for me, and I'm really starting to like the show a lot. And so, let's get wonderful in the next episode, and I'll see you next time. Wah wah! I'm gonna keep on doing that from now on. Fight me.